Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Flashback AOUAR to check out. If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. They made this card very interesting because he's 5'9" with a high-low work rate, right-footed, 4-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. How many cards do you know that set up this way? You know what I'm saying? Do I give him a hunter? Can I use him in the attacking positions? Oh, I technically could. Oh, this is actually not a bad card. It's actually pretty decent. Because you can either go any direction with this card. You can either give him a hunter, use him as an attacker, depending on if his attacking capabilities are good, or you give him a shadow chemistry style and just make him an all-around player that you can use as your attacking-oriented center mid, your stay-back center mid, your right mid and a 3-back. Like, there's a couple of ways to use this bad boy, so that's interesting. High-low work rates, eh? Okay. High-low on a 4-3-2-1, it would be just a really aggressive cam in a way, you know? Playing that midfield position. Player traits. Got great traits, man. Finesse shot trait, outside foot shot, flair, playmaker, technical dribbler. Yeah, some interesting stuff. Okay, cool. So either way, we are going to be boosting the pace of this card. So as a midfielder or main attacker, it is really nice that his dribbling stats is all in the 90s area, because what's going to be important to check out here is obviously going to be body type, which he's unique at. Okay, so unique with a 5'9" height at a high-low work rate. Explosive on finisher or artist. No, I don't care about that. Artist is what? Dribbling and passing? No. Shadow, 90s for defense. Pace is there. You could switch to left mid and cam. That's actually nice. Or you give him a hunter and you have pace, you have shooting. He could be used as an attacker, but then you could rotate him in your team. So if I'm playing like a 4-2-3-1 and I play him over in the right attacking mid position, I could technically switch to a 4-3-2-1 afterwards and then use him as the attacking or the center mid, and it would still be fine because he has some defensive stats. It's an interesting one. Definitely an interesting one. Okay, cool. Passing on the card is going to be in a fantastic area. Dribbling we have to experiment with, obviously, because of the reactions being at an 86, but he also has that unique body type, so very curious to see how that ends up performing in game. Some defensive stats, which is great. Physicality also going to be in a good area. It's going to be nice to be able to switch this player in two different ways, right? So we'll be using him as a main attacker up top with a hunter, and then I'm probably going to switch to him in the midfield position as well, being played on a shadow chemistry style. So should be an interesting one, man. Let's go see how he plays. Oh, listen. The high-low work rate's already pretty noticeable in a situation like that. I responded pretty late. Oh, I couldn't get the shot off. Well, I did, but he shot the air. Oh, the run was being made, though. Pass it again. Oh, good registration there. Yeah, so far right away, the thing you notice the most, high-low work rates. If you're going to be using him in the midfield position, it's going to be a super aggressive-oriented attacker in those positions. Did we get that? Yes, we did. And he goes for a lofted shot. Look at that. Very nice goal. Oh my goodness, that was like so crazy.
Do they mean business on this occasion? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Payet. Aimed towards Mbappe. He could profit, you know.
Ah, of course.
His body in the way. He has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Really good high press. AOUAR. Not
White timed on that.
AOUAR tries to lift it.
I get a green time chip, but he's no do. Collect that quick. I'm gonna force him on the run here, actually. That worked out. I'll take it. Do I get the first time touch there? Oof. Super noticeable on that high-low, man. Like, he does it right away, too. Is he offside? Oh, still got the ball defensively. Nice. Just have to wait for that one spot right there. Stuff. Oh, come on, EA. That deserves a goal. Worked out. I don't know why he's injured. I don't know where he got the injury from, but we move. We'll take it. That works, man. No foul, eh? Okay. No foul, I'll take it. Nicely weighted pass. We'll take it. Good stuff, all that pressure. I'm sorry about the kick clash, by the way. I really can't see anything, but... Good pass. I get the pass off again. I can. First time. First time again. Oh. Oh, it was a good ball too. Never mind. Oh, I was about to concede from that. Not really his fault though, but that do be FIFA stuff. Oh, unlucky. Didn't get it fast enough there. To be fair, it was a well-weighted pass. It just didn't register the run quick enough there.
AOUAR.
Oh, I tried.
On the high.
Try to do a couple of things here and there, you know? What was I say? My thing's stuck. Oh, it's still stuck. No, we're good.
Schweinsteiger. Xavi. And they have possession again.
That was almost well-weighted.
Sissoko. Traore with it. Now Sissoko.
There we go.
Return to AOUAR.
Ah, I couldn't get the green on it. He does do the looped ones, though, eh?
Promising position, this. Sissoko. Now with Payet.
Oh, that was a direct one. Direct one that actually goes in, eh? I'll take it.
Gareth Bale.
That was a really well-weighted pass. I should have just done like a fake shot. Collected that quick. Ah, ball still moving too quickly there.
AOUAR. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Into the middle, courtesy of
Oh, man, it was close.
terrific
Oh,
defending to stop them from.
and I don't get the score. Unlucky.
Traore. It's Kimpembe now. Payet. AOUAR. Traore.
So his dribbling is like, it's good, but it's not like Verratti good, right? Like, you know, Verratti's got the crazy dribbles on him. Try to go for a finesse shot on his weak foot.
Wasn't. Mbappe. Well, it's one pass after another. Sam AOUAR.
Ah, almost.
Sissoko.
Oh, and I got it.
The opening goal.
Let's go. Very nice. So you see what I'm talking about with the dribble, right? Like, it's not like super crazy responsive like a Verratti or anything like that. But like, because he has like a little bit of a sway on it. But like I said, man, the main thing that, you know, you have to use with this card, it's that work rate. It's just a very aggressive player on that attack when you use him in that center mid role. Like, look at where he already is.
Tahit Chong. Wijnaldum now. Payet. On to AOUAR.
See? Super aggressive, man, when I'm attacking. It's very, very fast.
Well, great read there. In with a chance.
What?
Danger. Nuno Mendes. Fofana with it. Payet. Now with AOUAR.
I'm trying to work some dribbles here and there. That's the Shields dribble right there.
Almost at half-time.
It does. Oh, he does, but...
Last thing that happened for them. And it's still on. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Beauty of a pass.
Back with Sissoko. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Sissoko. Oh, he's gone for goal.
Nothing there.
Just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Payet. Now with AOUAR. Can they take the lead?
Nice play. Let's go, boys. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the AOUAR card. So, guys, there was a few things that we have to, or we had to test out with this card, right? So, obviously, you know, for us, we gave him the Hunter chemistry style to boost his pace, his shooting as much as possible, because I do see him being played in a specific way, right? So, the specific ways I see him being played is obviously going to be in that center mid role as the attacking oriented player, especially working with that high-low work rate. And then the other position I see this card being used in is potentially going to be in the right mid position for a 3-back. The reason why I'm saying this and not necessarily the main attacking positions up top is because the card, although he has a unique body type with the dribbling stats that he has, you could definitely tell that it's not like crazy good responsive, right? Like there's some cards that have like a unique body type that'll be in the mid 90s area for dribbling, but their dribbling in game will be like really, really nutty to work with. In AOUAR's case, he actually just feels like an actual midfielder. I would push it and say that you could actually potentially use him as like a right attacking mid if you're playing like a 4-2-3-1 system, which is very important to mention because here's the thing about this card. Being able to do that in game without having to sub him off is an important thing to work with, because let's say, for instance, you are lined up in a 4-3-2-1 and then you want to switch to a 4-2-3-1. You can actually do that with AOUAR because he has the attacking capabilities to be able to do that as an aggressive oriented player because of the high-low work rate. So if you put him over on that right-hand side, you just have to be mindful of the left stick from time to time, but he'll be able to offer you good attacking support there. So it's important to be able to have a player like that that can do that. It's the same situation with, you know, a player like Nkunku, right? Nkunku can be played over on that right hand side when required because you already have your two midfielders. So in my case, I would have like Sissoko and Fofana. If I switch to a 4-2-3-1, stay back while attacking on Sissoko, then Fofana would be the box to box player. AOUAR over on the right hand side, and then I would choose like, I'd probably go with like Payet. Probably go with AOUAR on the right, Mbappe in the middle, Pend up top, Payet on the left, like something like that, right? So you have that variable to work with. The other variable with this card is obviously this guy right here, right? So if you guys still use the Atal card and you end up putting him in your team and you line up like this, right, with your 4-3-3, you get that Algerian link to work with there as well, right? So Leon players, you would probably have to get like a few guys here and there. Well, not Leon specifically, because I don't think Leon has too many players. Let's see here. Okay, so Lacazette would be pretty decent to use for sure, but they don't have... Oh, Talifico is actually pretty decent too. He's not bad. Card is actually still pretty usable nowadays, I'm not gonna lie to you. But that's pretty much it for Leon. So you would need League One links with this card as well. The card would definitely be more hyped if he was French, but obviously he did change his nationality, so the links are a little bit harder to work with, because just from this team alone, you can see that I already have like 4 or 5 different French players that I would have been able to give him links with if they were actually, if he was actually French, right? So it's one of those types of cards where if you end up unlocking him, guys, and you use him in the way that I'm telling you, where he's your attacking oriented center mid, he's actually pretty decent to use there because the high-low work rate of the card is incredibly noticeable to work with in game. He gets into those positions very, very quickly. Like when I'm building up the play and I'm just standing still, he's going forward, like he's bulleting forward to try to score an opportunity, which, you know, he was actually able to score some pretty decent chances for me. Like he does the outside foot shot looped, even though, you know, he's got 91 shot power, which is great. But it might be like inconsistent because there was that one goal that he scored on a green where it was direct, and then he scored the one where it was looped and it wasn't direct, right? So might be a little bit of an inconsistency there. But for me personally, it's one of those types of SBCs where if you require these types of links and you want to be able to have like that rotation policy in your team, then using this card will still be pretty cool to use, right? Like in my opinion, with the high-low work rates, he's fantastic there. But I don't know, let's say for instance, like it's a bad comparison because they're 2 different types of cards, but if you have someone like Verratti with the medium-high work rate on that attacking-oriented midfield role is really good, because even though he's a medium high work rated card, his 99 attacking positioning just like really gets him forward, right? And in a lot of key situations, depending on how you actually view the cards, right? So let's just take a look at Verratti for a second here. If you were to give this guy a Hunter chemistry style and he's your attacking oriented midfielder, this part is incredibly noticeable in game, even if you keep him on stay back while attacking cover center, because he still has the defensive stats with a medium high work rate. So quality in game wise, I would definitely use the Verratti card because there's a really nice balance there, and his left stick is way more responsive because obviously with him, his unique body type works wonders with his 5'5" height. With AOUAR, there's a little bit more of a physical element behind his dribbling, but obviously that could be very helpful to work with in the physical department too. So it's one of those types of SBCs where, guys, I'm probably going to still use him in the future, because in this team in particular, if I were to line him up in my team, this 4-3-2-1, I would just put Atal over there on that left-hand side. He would be on stay back, or he would be on cover center. I would have Sissoko on stay back, cover center, and then I would have AOUAR as my attacking-oriented midfielder, and it would be really sick to work with, right? So it's one of those types of SBCs where it's not like a crazy special card, but he's still going to be pretty decent to use in the meta of the gameplay if you use him correctly, okay? So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.